Hey guys, welcome back to the channel with your boy Ryu. And as you see from the shirt, let's see if you can see it. And from the title, we're back with our boy Deadpool, and of course the Hugh Jackman baby. And we get to see him in the actual Wolverine armor. Now I haven't watched this trailer yet. I purposely waited, so let's watch it. Because you know how hard it is not to watch this trailer too. Like, because everybody's been talking about it. And there's this clips I've been trying to get around it, because I had a movie ruined once because of the internet. I was on Snapchat and I was watching one of those little things. It was like, not IGN, it was like one of those gaming things on there. And they were talking about something, and they're talking about Avengers, but I didn't know that they were going to talk about that. It was when Avengers Endgame. So, like, you know, spoilers in case you didn't see it, which I don't know how you didn't. But I didn't know that Tony was the one that passed. I thought that they might do the comic book storyline where Cap is the one that gets the bullet, you know. But either way, I wasn't expecting either one to be told already. So I was like, how can you say that, tell people that before the movie comes out? But anyway, let's get to the reaction.
I told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink and then I'll leave.
Talking to him like that?
Hi, Peanut. I'm gonna need you to come with me right now.
Look, lady, she's interested.
I'm sort of on the tick-tick, so upsy daisy. Here we go. Oh, whiskey dick of the claws. Like Tom and Wolverine's over 40.
You don't want this.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking forehead, I suggest you reconsider.
Oh.
I'm about to lose everything that I've ever cared about.
Not my fucking problem.
Is that what you said when your world went to shit?
Come again.
Uh-oh.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
Oh.
Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go fuck yourself.
Shit. Oh, that's where that cap cut came from.
But you do.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero.
You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. I am soaking wet right now.
Oh, shit. Oh.
So silly.
This is what I'm talking about.
What the hell?
Big slow motion action
Deadpool
sequence.
dog. Was it
Who knows if you live or die?
Mad Max shit? The fuck?
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Yes. Yeah. That's awesome.
Do some cocaine.
Hey, cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
What about Bolivian marching powder?
They know all the slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupted?
Even Forrest Bump.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes. But I can't.
There we go. We'll leave it on there. Oh, guys, this is what I was expecting, man. Now I'm expecting this movie, unlike a lot of the movies that Marvel's made in the past couple years, besides Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and Thor: Love and Thunder was alright. But I think this one might, hopefully they'll learn, and this might actually be the turnaround, the Marvel comeback they've been trying to do since Endgame. But anyway, we'll see. But anyway, guys, this one is a special episode because we're doing a back-to-back like they used to do in the old days. I couldn't find the clip that I was going to put in for this, but people that know grew up in the 90s or even older like on ABC or NBC or just even in theaters, they would show movies back to back. So it'd be like Lethal Weapon 1 and Lethal Weapon 2 back to back next on ABC. Where I was at ABC 13 ABC at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know. Anyway, guys, yeah, that looks awesome. I forgot to show you. Kind of jump back and edit, but got the goosebumps, which I know for me, that's usually how I know the movie is going to be good. For the most part, I never had a movie I watched where I got the goosebumps and I didn't like it. Usually, if I get the goosebumps, I'm into it. So we'll see. Anyway, next one is the Transformers 1 movie. I didn't know it was coming out, but the past ones they've been making have been bangers. Since I went back to the normal looking Transformers instead of the Bay ones where they all look alike except for like the main cast, like Optimus and Bumblebee. Like when they made Bumblebee, that was awesome because you can tell them apart. It wasn't just a blur of gray metal, it's flashing, flipping. And then with the, I don't remember, they have always had fucking crazy titles, but the last one where they brought the dinosaur, the not Dinomorphers. I can't remember the Dinobots. There we go. They brought the Dinobots into it, and so that was actually pretty cool. Oh no, that's right. Anyway, I can't remember now. But no, not the Dinobots. Dinobots was in the other one. They brought in the Beast Wars, which was dope because I used to watch it in high school. Actually, middle school, high school, when that show was on. But anyway, let's get to the next episode. And we're back with part 2. Back to back. Now we're about ready to get into the Transformers 1. I don't know much about it. I didn't even know it was a thing until I saw it on YouTube. I was like, ooh. Because I've always loved Transformers since I was a kid. I think when I was a kid, it was like Transformers and Turtles were like, bam. Like I remember, I wish I still had it because it probably worth a lot of money now. But it'd also be cool just to have for keeping. But I had the original Optimus Prime semi-truck, the black, blocky, you know. I think I had the trailer, but I was like so young that, of course, you don't take care of your toys. I think I was like 6. No, I wasn't 6. I would have been like 5 or 4. Yeah, I would have been like 5 or 4 for that. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get back to the reaction. And it looks like thing. I didn't even know that Chris Hemsworth or that is Brian. Okay, he's gotten skinnier. I haven't seen him in a while. I didn't recognize him with the longer hair. But Brian Tyree Henry, I thought his name was Johnson. I don't know. But then we got ScarJo back in here, so it's almost like you get 2 parts of the Avengers. And you got our boy Chris Hems, which is always one of my favorite my favorite Avengers, which is kind of sucked that they kind of did him dirty and not dirty. They did him justice. But I did hear that Chris Hemsworth said if he was to come back again and do Thor, that he wanted to make it more like darker, not like the Dark World, but like not darker just to be dark, but like a more Viking tale. I guess more like in the Northman vein, where that one was fucking badass and more visceral and dark and guttural. It kind of reminded me of like a modern version of like Conan the Barbarian. Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day. You know, come on. Give me the sword. Thor, give me the hammer. Come on, give me Mjolnir. Now, let's do it. Come on. Come on, right here. Come on. All right. Let's get to the reaction. And here we go.
Hey, what is up, Transformers fans? Well, this is it, Brian. Our trailer is about to drop.
Oh man, I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Oh yeah.
Then let's drop it. Here it comes. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. The Transformers 1 trailer starts now.
We'll do it. That's good. I like it too.
The Transformers 1 trailer starts now.
So, how long do you think we'll be here? I'm not talking to you.
You know what? We are so screwed.
Thought you weren't talking to me.
You two.
Is that Rod Prime?
Report to Waste Management.
Hi there, I'm B127. I'm actually working on some nicknames. The one I'm floating right now is Badassatron, which is actually pronounced Badassatron.
That voice sounds familiar too. Oh, okay.
I know we're just lowly worker bots who can't even transform.
Oh, it's Optimus when he's young.
Don't you want to see what's out there?
And Megatron, okay. Cool.
There's a reason no one goes to the surface. It's dangerous.
Why'd you bring jetpacks?
If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you.
I accept those terms.
Sorry. I forgot that Optimus and Megatron were like Charles and Magneto. Like they were friends first, and then something happens and they become enemies only because they have different ways of going about the same way. Just like how Charles Xavier and Eric Lyncher, you know, were based off of Malcolm X and I almost said the wrong name. Malcolm X and I said the first name right. I was trying to say the other name for it. I was going to say Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, where they were like the same coin in a way, but it's different sides. You know, like one about peace, the other one's more peace, but also kind of like, you know, peace, but we have to get a little physical. Kind of like Killmonger and Black Panther, which it was like one of the few Marvel movies I think I've seen where I actually was rooting for the bad guy. And not like a lot of the women and stuff that were into it because Michael W. Jordan's sexy and all that stuff. It was because I was like, he has some points. They kind of just threw him out in the cold and just said, fuck you. We don't care about you. I said the first name right. I was trying to say the other name for it. I was going to say Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, where they were like the same coin in a way, but it's different sides. You know, like one about peace, the other one's more peace, but also kind of like, you know, peace, but we have to get a little physical. Kind of like Killmonger and Black Panther, which it was like one of the few Marvel movies I think I've seen where I actually was rooting for the bad guy. And not like a lot of the women and stuff that were into it because Michael W. Jordan's sexy and all that stuff. It was because I was like, he has some points. They kind of just threw him out in the cold and just said, fuck you. We don't care about you. And, you know, so of course he had a lot of, you know, he was more justified than some of the other heroes who were just like that one scroll thing where it was like, you put a promise and you broke it, so I'm going to blow the whole world up. You know, like that shit. Anyway, let's get back to this awesomeness. I can't wait. I don't know. I think it's cool that they're doing like an origin of this. So. Some Rolling Stones, baby.
Surface.
Beautiful.
Oh, ScarJo's playing her.
You have proven yourself worthy. Take these and access your full potential.
Now they can transform. I can't remember that girl's name. I never from the original cartoon as a kid, but it's been years.
It's time to show them we are more than meets the eye.
We can transform now.
On three. One.
I don't mind. It's a little more funnier than.
Where's my head? How do we use these things?
Whoa.
Wheels! I need wheels! Guys, that's not good.
We've got these powers for a reason. Let's use them.
That's right. She was the bike chick. That's right.
We stand here together
Oh.
as one.
Sound like the original Optimus.
Whoa! I got a battle mask! It appeared with this guy! I have knife hands!
I can see that.
Oh, is that Key That's Keegan, I think.
These are not the bad guys.
Why did you cut the door?
Wait, no, it was already like that, right?
It is him.
Right, it was. Yeah, it was already.
I knew it. Steve Buscemi, okay. John Hamm, awesome. Everybody. Oh damn it! Only in theaters September. All right, not too far away. These two movies I used to be like a huge like movie guy. I go to like see a movie every week, like back in the day, and now I kind of like. I mean, it's because of streaming too, maybe, but like most of the movies I don't really care to see anymore out in the theaters. I can't remember the last movie I've seen. I think it was. Shit, I don't think it's been that long. The last one I think on top of my head was John Wick 4. I can't remember if Super Mario came out after that. Because if it did, then okay, that's the newest one. I saw Super Mario with PJ. And so, I was going to see Kung Fu Panda. I wanted to see that. And then the other one, The Boy and His Heron. I don't know if I can say it right. Either way, you know what I'm talking about. I love, Ghibli films. And I have never seen one in theater. I was going to plan to see it in theater. I didn't fucking make it. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. And so I'm gonna start getting some better. That's the camera. There. Excuse me. I'm gonna get some better content coming. All these burps are coming out now. But because I got myself a new rig finally, because I was doing all this stuff off of my gaming laptop that was probably almost 10 years old, and it did pretty damn good. Like I could record and stuff. I couldn't play a game off it and record it, and enough GPU in it, but I could play some pretty powerful games. Like it played Days Gone, which is a pretty good looking game for an older game too. Not that old, but you know what I mean. And it only had like subtle little stutters or like lagging. But now I tried that game out because I knew that was like going to be a physically demanding thing. I put that on. I played it. I downloaded it. I played it through my new rig, and it played just fine. But I would give props to my old laptop for being a workhorse. It didn't freaking stop. Yeah, it sounded like a jet engine warming up. Because the fans were just like, but like it did the damn thing, and it still came out really good. It was a little slow loading, but once it loaded and playing, the graphics were like just as good as this one almost. For being like the graphics card in it was like freaking, way in the past. You know, it's an analogy. It ages really quickly, and that thing was like 10 years old or something like that. But anyway. So I'm going to start playing some new games, and we'll see what we get. As always, guys, much love, much aloha. Stay awesome. Just keep living. And all right. Stay tuned. And thanks, guys, for liking, subscribing. And thanks to my followers now. I saw that I'm finally climbing the ladder. Slowly but surely, I am. So now I'm at 60, so thank you guys for you 60 awesome, badass people. My dudes and dudettes, and everybody else in between. Stay awesome, and let's go.